Democracy or giving power for the people to select their representative is world trend today. But holding election is not an easy task. Now we are in St. Philomena College, Puttur, which is situated in Puttur Taluk, Dakshina Kannada district. This college has a tradition of conducting election for the student council leaders posts such as president, secretary and joint secretary, in which joint secretary post is reserved for women candidates. Let us walk through the election process.
St. Philomena College has been conducting elections every academic year so that the student body elects representatives to form students' council. The elections are conducted in the most democratic manner and the student electorate exercise their franchise without any strings attached. The process of election is set in motion with a notification by the principal inviting nominations from the eligible candidates for the post of president, secretary and joint secretary of the students' council. On a specified day, the eligible candidates are called to the principal for a meeting where the candidates are informed about the election code of conduct, the do's and don'ts of the electioneering, the manner and timing of campaigning, etc. The emphasis here is to respect all and the institutional values. The students' welfare officers are charged with the responsibility of receiving nomination papers, scrutinizing them and finalizing the list of the candidates in the fray, which will be notified by the principal. Candidates and their supporters get an opportunity to seek votes by meeting the fellow students, either individually or in groups as per the allotted time for campaigning. The campaigning is strictly outside the class hours. The discipline in this aspect has immense educational value. The campaign ends on the eve of election. Day of election, the entire student body assembles in the Silver Jubilee Memorial Hall, which accommodates all the students. The principal, as the Chief Election Commissioner, addresses the students and reminds them of their responsibility as the voters and the conduct expected of them. He also informs them about the consequences if there are any violations. This will be followed by the details given by the Election Commissioner of election procedure, casting of votes in the ballot papers, valid and invalid votes, etc. Then, the candidates get an opportunity to address the voters and seek votes one for the last time. One supporter each of the candidates also addresses the voters seeking votes for their respective candidates. finally over. The students will go to their respective classrooms. Election officers will provide the ballot papers to record votes. Secret ballot method is followed rigorously. Election officers, upon recording of votes by all the voters, will carry the ballot boxes to the counting center, where the entry is selective and restricted. In the counting center, the ballot papers are mixed and the bundles of 50 ballots are prepared in the presence of the candidates. As the counting process is on, students wait with crossed fingers and anticipation. The anticipation climaxes when the principal emerges from the counting center with a list in his hand and slowly marches towards the stage in the open auditorium that is College Quadrangle. With a measured tone and tenor and with a firm voice, he reminds the assembled students not to cross the line of discipline and declares the results. Instantly, celebrations burst out. Students close the ranks and participate in the celebrations, which lasts for a full 60 minutes before they disperse homewards. The whole process remains peaceful, disciplined and educative. This time too, there was no deviation. It was an enriching experience.
Thank you so much, and this documentary is presented by Journalism Department of St. Philomena College, Puttur, and final year journalism students, and I am MD Musthafa Mardala with Rodrigues, Rohan, Iqbal, Suhas K H, Shobhitha, Thashreefa Jahan and Nishana. Thank you.